everyone, Danae here. Today I thought I would talk to you about three different periods in my life in which I discovered things about myself I didn't know before. These are actually kind of funny depending on your perspective, and I thought it might make a good vlog. So, here goes. Hope you enjoy. The first moment happened when I was in middle school or high school, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was middle school. My mom, my dad, and I were all walking around in this creek out near where we used to live. And we were wandering around. We were wading through the water. We were tromping through the trees nearby and everything. And just pretty much having a good day, having ourselves a nice little hike. It was fun. And while we were hiking, they were pointing out to me all the different plants and telling me about basic outdoor safety and all that sort of thing, all that good information, good things to know. And they pointed out to me every time we would pass a plant or signs of an animal. We didn't actually see any animals, but if we would pass a plant or signs of an animal or something that might be dangerous if I was ever out by myself for whatever reason. This included plants like poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac. My mom and dad weren't allergic. They never had been. When we got back home, I noticed a red rash on my arms. This is how we discovered I was allergic to poison ivy. A related issue I have that also came completely out of nowhere started one night when I was horsing around, goofing off. We're rolling downhill and rolling around in the grass and just, having a ball, having a great time. And the next morning I woke up and my face was so swollen it looked like my parents had beat me with a 2x4. This is how I discovered I was allergic to chiggers. Chiggers, for those who don't know, are microscopic bugs that typically live in grass. They like to bite. Their bites itch. I'm actually the only person I've ever met who is allergic to chiggers. The allergy was so bad, I had to go on steroids to bring the swelling down, and I had to miss like a week of class so that the medicine could take effect just to get the swelling down enough that my parents wouldn't be worrying about Child Protective Services being called on them, because that's how swollen my face was. So, number one, I'm allergic to poison ivy. Number two, I'm allergic to bugs that live in grass. Or, as I put it, because most people don't understand when I say I'm allergic to chiggers, I'm allergic to grass. Because I've been careful, I've only had one outbreak of each allergy throughout my life to this point. So, very proud of that. Another unexpected problem happened a few years ago. My mother and I were in Missouri. While we were there, we went to this museum that it had once been a mental hospital and they had converted part of it into a museum. There were about 24 mannequins in various poses, and we're there and we're looking and we're reading the information, and my mom's looking at me and she's going, "Oh, isn't all this interesting?" And I'm like, "Yes, it's fascinating. I'm feeling uneasy and I'm having trouble breathing. Can we please get out of here now?" So we left, and at the end of the long hallway, there was their display on phobias. Yes, I have a phobia, an irrational fear by definition, meaning I don't know why they scare me. I can't explain it to you. I have a phobia of mannequins, wax figures, dummies, etc. I've done my research and learned that it actually has a name. It is called automatonophobia. And apparently I've had it my entire life because after this particular incident, I thought about it and I realized that every time we had gone to a wax museum or something of the sort, I had always been a little uneasy. I had been willing to go through and I had eventually acclimated myself to what was going on and been okay. But yeah, during the first, 15 minutes or so of us walking through, I would be hanging back, keeping my distance, that kind of thing. So yeah, that is a few of the times in my life when I have inadvertently discovered things that I didn't know before about myself. And discovering these things helped improve the rest of my life from that point on. If any of you have had any moments like these, please feel free to share them. Hopefully some of you have moments like this that aren't quite as negative as the ones I've shared today. I will try to think of some positive ones to share in a future video. Please comment, subscribe, check out my channel, check out my other videos. You can follow me on Twitter at Ink and Grit, same as the name of the channel. I also have a blog. It's inkandgrit.blogspot.com. So I'm really hoping to hear more from my viewers, and I hope everybody had a great day and you enjoyed the vid. Bye.